everyone, Monique here, Little Gems Jewelry Canada. Today we are going to be making some stretch bracelets, and we're going to start that in just a moment. Hi everyone, Monique here, Little Gems Jewelry Canada. Today we are going to be making some stretched bracelets. So you're going to need your elastic. Sorry, just tidying it up here. You'll need your elastic. You're going to need a pair of scissors. You're going to need some clear nail polish. Today I'm using a bracelet bead design board, but you don't have to use it. The main thing is that your bracelet measures 3 3¾ inches to 8 inches. That fits the average person's wrist. You're also going to need some beads. Today we are going to be using these beads and some white beads. Okay, so we've got quite a number of different beads. When I make bracelets, I usually, like stretch bracelets, I usually try and keep my beads all round. That's just a personal preference. So let's just see. We'll figure out a design here. So this isn't exactly round, it's kind of like that. I'm not thinking I'm going to use those today. And then those are square, so I'm not thinking I'll use those. So let's go over to the white. And maybe we'll go little white with a smaller white with another white. Maybe I'll do like this. So I'll do small whites in between the big whites and the gold. And I think that'll be my design. So then I'll start again with the little whites. Yeah. And I'll just do that all the way around. So you figure out your design and meet me back. Okay, so I've designed my bracelet. So now I'm just going to move the beads out of the way. Okay. And then it's time for the elastic. So when you're dealing with elastic for bracelets, you want to pre-stretch it. And the reason you pre-stretch it is so that when you're wearing the bracelet or after you've given the bracelet away or sold it or whatever the case may be, it doesn't stretch. Sometimes you'll find that elastic bracelets will stretch over time. This will prevent that from happening, okay? It might still happen a little bit, but because you've pre-stretched it, you're protecting against that, okay? So now what you're just going to do is you're going to string your beads, okay? I'm just going to string a section so that you can see what my section looks like. If you are a person who does all kinds of bead work, like wire work and thread work and weaving, bead weaving and stuff, when I say section, it's just a terminology that's used in the jewelry making community. And it's just one part of your design, okay? So that's what I am going to show you here. So this is my design. See it? So I'm going to continue, and I've kept the elastic right on the spool. I'm working right off the spool, and I'm just going to string all this. I'm not going to make you watch because that would be incredibly boring. So you go string yours and then meet me back, and I'll show you how to knot it the professional way. Okay, so we've got our beads threaded. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make a knot. So we're going to do a hand over knot like so. And then for the next one, we're going to go through once we're going to go through twice, okay? So you see I have 3 little twists in there. Then we're going to pull that tight. And we're going to pull it tight from the other side. Okay. Now where our knot is, we are going to cut. And we're leaving a little bit. You see how much we left? Okay. Now this is where our nail polish comes in. You're going to take a little dab of nail polish, go to your knot, take a little dab of nail polish, and you're putting it right on that knot. Okay. And then close up your nail polish, because if you're clumsy like me, you're going to send it flying. Okay, so you see our knots there? We're just going to hide it in that big bead. Okay, you'll feel it kind of give a little pop, and it's hidden in that big bead. And what's going to happen is when that nail polish dries, it's going to make sure that our knot is nice and solid, but also it's going to keep it hidden in that bead. And that, my friends, is a stretch bracelet. So, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to check that description. There's all kinds of goodies in the description. And hit the like and subscribe. The more people that comment or watch this to the end, it helps with the algorithm, and I can make more videos and so on and so forth. I try to do new videos every Tuesday, so watch for them. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye now.